Mabo Day lands on the 3rd of June to annually commemorate Meriam leader Eddie Koiki Mabo and the Mabo v Queensland decision by the High Court of Australia. Throughout his life, Mabo was deeply rooted in Malo law and Meriam customs. The Mer community practiced in traditional land ownership and had their own inheritance system. Naturally, Mabo said that he was one of the traditional owners of Mer and he inherited it as it was passed down through the generations. When told otherwise, Mabo appeared at a lands rights conference at James Cook University to explain the Meriam cultural land rights system. A solicitor, Greg McIntyre, was watching Mabo's speech during the conference and recognised an opportunity to support Mr. Mabo to make a case. On the 20th of May 1982, the Mabo case began in the High Court of Australia. After a grueling battle of 10 years, the High Court was in favour of Eddie Mabo and the plaintiffs. The decision meant that Australia was no longer terra nullius, meaning land belonging to no one. It recognised the land rights of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islanders through their rights to their country. Unfortunately, Eddie Mabo passed away only months before the decision was made. A year later, the Native Title Act 1993 was passed as a legislative response to the case. Even though Mabo passed before he knew the outcome of the case, his legacy carries on. 30 years since the Act was passed, approximately 32% of the country has recognised native title and counting. Today, let us commemorate Eddie Koiki Mabo, his actions towards land rights, and the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islanders' ongoing connection to country. Be a voice for generations.